Well, I'm coming to a new appreciation for the fact that the church's teaching on the sanctity of life from conception to natural death has a great potential for making 21st century Americans a little squirmy. But since I promised everybody here at St. Francis a couple of weeks ago that I was going to be a spiritual father who isn't afraid to talk about the hard things, this is this is more evidence that that's true. Um, the situation was that a man was arrested for assassinating a police officer in Missouri. He was found guilty and sentenced to death, and his execution is scheduled for, well, just in the days upcoming. And when I shared with the congregation over the weekend that I had written to the governor of Missouri to encourage him to commute the man's sentence to life in prison, there was concerns that came up in the community, particularly from members of law enforcement who said, "Father, you know that man murdered a police officer." And I assured him that I continue to pray for his safety and for the safety of everyone that he loves, but also to repeat again that because the church believes in the sanctity of life from conception to natural death, she holds that the death penalty is inadmissible in every situation. And so we continue to pray for our families. We continue to pray for our law enforcement officers and all first responders, that they remain safe and free to live the life that God created them to live. But we also pray for our government officials, and that when they are in a position to join our stand in the sanctity for all life and pray for the conversion of souls, most especially for those who are in such great need for God's mercy. And so, in all these things, remember God is who He says He is, you are who He says you are, and live the life that He created you to live.